Alright. So,
with that being said,
no.
Have you heard about the George Zimmerman shit that's going on? Is this true?
Zimmerman.
Are there court files for this?
I don't know if there's charges being filed, but they might be building a case on it. I haven't heard about it, but I mean, they got text messages and shit like that of dude harassing, because they sent some guy out there to Florida to get some people to interview about the situation that happened with Trayvon Martin. Supposedly Zimmerman got wind of it. He was harassing dude, like stalking dude, sending like.
Well, he had been arrested
messages.
Already for it.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, like a few months back.
No, I'm saying that's who he was harassing.
Oh yeah, the dude that was doing it.
I thought they said he was harassing Beyonce.
Well, no, he was talking shit.
No, the person he got arrested for was he was following the private investigator who was trying to gather information on behalf of Beyonce and then for the documentary.
Right.
So they hired some dude. The dude went down there. He's gathering information, and that's the dude he started stalking. And they actually arrested him, like, for stalking him. Like, they got,
bro, the nigga
a more recent mugshot for this
been
nigga.
arrested for stalking.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
and they said it was like, how many other calls did he make prior to the Trayvon Martin situation about just investigating or reporting people walking around?
But
these assholes again, like, this nigga been a fucking creep.
That motherfucker, man.
This creep did the ultimate shit a creep can do, and y'all still let that man be free.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody would have took if somebody that he was following would have took him back to his head.
I don't care if I seen him ever in person.
Like, the fuck?
I don't care how much security or whatever he's surrounded by. I'm taking my shot, man.
Mm-hmm. Somebody gotta take him.
Y'all, so I'm gonna be real. Zimmerman's a person that I feel like as a human race, like, it should be on site, like, for everybody. Like, when you see this nigga,
that should be allowed. Yeah, let's keep him free. But you get your ass beat every time. Free, get your ass beat every time.
You pop out, we pop off.
We ain't even gonna kill you like we did that poor young teen. You know what I'm saying? But
the mailman need to catch you as soon as he hand you a package.
Every time he need to get snuck.
Get this
every
nigga
time.
paper cuts.
That's what you gotta live with for the rest of your life. I'm telling you, I don't even want to kill him. That way you just have to suffer what the fuck he did. Everybody get a free shot on him.
Side note on just to touch on that, something else and geared towards that. Andrew Gilliam, that's trying to be the governor for Florida, he's against that stand your ground shit.
Yeah.
So, hopefully he runs. He wants the major Democratic vote for it. So, shout out to him. Hopefully he can change it and don't nobody try to kill the man. You know what I'm saying? Because he already got.
I hope he get it, but that's Florida, man. That's part of the reason they know that they're not.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going. They ain't going.
Yeah, it is a red state though. It is a red state.
We still gonna send them vibes that way. So if you in Florida,
shout out, please.
Check my man's out.
Yeah, man. Most definitely vote for him, man. Because you gotta get cats like Zimmerman the fuck out of here.
Y'all know how we do. Use somebody in Florida address and get that ballot. Tear it and sign it and send it back. Yeah.
You gotta and put your race as white. So that way
they don't put it in the shredder.
So they don't be like, man, fuck out of here.
Florida known for that.
Like,
Florida known for that.
Yeah, Florida. That's what I'm saying. Like they had them issues before.
Florida known for that
shit. Like, oh, the votes is swimming, nigga. I don't know what happened, but yeah. Shout out Andrew Gilliam. Fuck Zimmerman.
Next subject.
Next subject.
Y'all peep that Kanye West interview?
Talking about on
Chicago.
He was at GCI and 92.3.
Yeah.
Shout out GCI 92.2. DJ Ferris and all that.
I mean, I don't even really know. It's not so much that I wanted to talk about the interview, but I mean, like, he was just touching on a lot of different things, and you know what I mean. But one that was kind of standing out was just how he was said. You mentioned it earlier. Is just how we, we're a human race. Like, that's the only real race that there is. You know what I mean? But like, we even got so far removed from that shit that it's like, we got people that nigga they could see the flag on fire, you know what I mean, and be ready to extinguish it and see a black person on fire and like, you know, mind your own business. And it might not even be just that. Like it could be a white person on fire, like, and a black person, like that's not your business type shit. You know?
It could be a white person watching a white person burn. It could be a black person. Like nigga, it's we all do it to each other.
Motherfuckers is gonna pull their phone out and record the shit.
How much of this shit is on camera?
Motherfucker like, damn, he on fire.
They give you 12.
It's a lady and shit. I don't know if this shit was in like China or what, but like this motherfucker is hacking the shit out this lady with this big ass butcher's knife in the middle of the street, broad daylight, chopped her. I mean, nigga was just out there for like 5 minutes. Like nigga, she went from fighting to her life to like nigga just nothing. Nigga, you see blood everywhere. This nigga still going. Like nigga. I mean, and somebody's recording this? Like, what the fuck do you mean?
They probably got angles, too. They probably got angles.
If it was broad day,
they got, for real, they got angles of that I just seen the little Cardi B and Nicki shit, them supposedly she tried to fight her, whatever. I'm not giving that no light, but I'm just saying that they got angles of that shit. Like, multiple
more
angles.
People, more than one person.
So that means a lot of you motherfuckers stood around and just watched this shit.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
And it happens all the time. Like, nigga, they can give you multiple angles of niggas getting shot down.
The amount of
views
that you could get off of this was more important than you doing something that's fucking life. Like, come on, bro. Where the fuck are we at?
Unfortunately, that's where we at.
Is it that many fucking distractions in the world? It's that many. Bro, that shit's. Man.
Yeah, that's real, though. That's fucked up. But
there's so much stuff that's valued more than life, bro.
Oh yeah,
views, drugs, my nigga.
Money, views, likes. Damn. Without life, none of this would have life.
Right? Come on, man. Say that shit again, bro.
That's real.
Say that shit again.
But we give that so much more value than human life. Like it's crazy. Damn. Man-made shit. You care about it more than man.
That's what.
And the man made it.
Right.
All the men gone. Like, who the fuck don't be making shit?
Yeah, that's money.
I got all these chairs, nigga. Nobody just sit in them.
I think the person that committed the most murders in his life should be the last man on earth.
You stuck with that.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, driving your ass crazy.
You don't know what the fuck to do.
Nobody to talk to, nobody to throw a ball to, nigga, nothing.
Damn, that's a whole nother movie.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Don't say that again. Yeah, I ain't coming to a theater near you.
Yes, sir.
Alright, keep that on the hush.
So, with that being said, YBS, next subject. What?
On to the next.
What else you brothers got for me?
Y'all want to talk about the Mayonnaise Massacre?
That nigga's stupid.
This nigga Charlamagne, that's what he was calling it.
Beef between MGK.
Oh my god, I didn't know that's what you called it.
Yeah, he called it Mayonnaise Mayhem or Mayonnaise Massacre.
Oh my god,
like he's a fucking idiot.
Damn,
that guy is stupid as hell.
For that.
Yeah,
I didn't even peep that.
You know what? On the real, all I really gotta say about it. Cause I mean I done heard both the songs and all the shit. You know what I'm saying? I even listen to.
You heard G-Eazy? Shit.
Like the shit he did about MGK.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm the one sent that in the group shit. But anyways, with all that being said, keep going, guys.
I love
keep that shit going. I fuck with it.
Like, as long as it stays there, I love it.
As long as it stays in true. As long as it stays within music, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, as long as it stays within music, keep doing that shit.
If I just quickly squeeze in, I don't have much to say, but MGK slaughter.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened to Eminem, but
bruh.
And I'm not saying this because I want to be on Kamikaze too.
I'll be the first to say, my nigga, like I didn't really.
Like you did everybody else.
I didn't know MGK my bad, my nigga. Like I didn't know.
Yeah,
I didn't know. I didn't know he had it in him. You know what I mean? But like straight up,
MGK got he's been had bars. He just be on some other shit. Yeah, he be on some. He kind of be on his rock shit a little bit more. So like it's like a, you know, niggas ain't gonna want to hear it all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
On some real shit. But like, no, when it comes to like,
not afraid.
when it comes to the pen, like MGK got skills. Like, I done listened to plenty of his shit before. Like, nah, he got some skills.
Stupid as hell.
Yeah, I mean, he chopped on the motherfucking flex shit, but I guess that was where you know.
See, I didn't know about none of the
G-Eazy.
backstory to what happened.
Only Easy he fuck with is
It started off a tweet. I mean, well, as far as the Eminem, him and the Eminem shit, it started off off a
some
tweet.
old ass tweet that he did like 6 years ago.
Oh my god.
But yeah, he pretty much, in my opinion, he was on some Slim Shady shit. He said some Slim Shady shit, like,
Something about his daughter.
yeah, something about that man's daughter. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure M said some shit like
about another man's
Hillary
daughter.
Duff isn't quite old enough for some shit. So apparently, Haley was still
Underage.
yeah, you know, underage or what have you, and he took that shit like,
Well, I thought
you know, any father
shit,
probably would, but
Yeah.
I thought the shit the MGK. You talking about like originally?
Yeah, it was back.
This is
I
what,
thought
yeah,
it
this,
was more about like.
that's where
I
their
thought-
conflict originally started.
Yeah, but I thought MGK shit was more about like, cause he said, or maybe I'm getting something mixed up, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but somebody was just telling me about how apparently MGK had basically said like, you know, M, you say all this shit about your mom and blah 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 blah, and how she was this and how she was that, and you're a grown man going around talking about her. What do you think your daughter's gonna be when she grows up? Like that was
Ja Rule. Ja Rule had said some
Oh, that
shit
was
like
his. That was his same little shit.
that was Ja Rule had said
Okay,
some
so
shit.
maybe I
like
just
that.
He just said something about Haley looking, you know,
Ja Rule didn't
attractive or something like that.
You
And so
don't care anyways, though.
this was 6 years ago.
Still
Apparently,
gonna
she
have
was
a
still like
Baby.
16 or something like that. M responded to it, but I guess it was like he responded to it like now, you know what I mean, or something like that. So
That's what MGK
when
said.
when MGK was on Funk Flex, he was just like, you know, what the fuck,
Oh yeah, I
you
mean,
know,
you can't-
it all in the freestyle and shit. They or what probably was
Okay,
not
well,
freestyle, but
if that's what we're saying, then we can't give. I'm kind of on MGK side about that part of it only because like, yeah, you're not supposed to talk about anybody's family or anything, but at the same time, in the world of hip hop, my nigga, if I said this shit 6 years ago, and you just now want to say something to me about it, like
I don't know what
On
the
top
real
of the fact, though,
tweet
that
was.
would have been some,
No,
like bro said, that's some
Yeah,
Slim Shady shit.
definitely some
Yeah,
Slim
I was gonna
Shady
say,
shit.
yeah,
Back
that's
in the
your
day,
game.
you would have said or did some of the same shit if you
very
had
similar.
it.
Yeah.
And
I
don't
agree.
think-
Talk about all type of crazy shit.
I agree, you
Rape
already know.
bitches and,
and don't think any white rapper that's in the game didn't want to be M at one point. So like,
Oh hell yeah.
they're all drawn. Every single one of them is drawn from him. Like.
Yeah.
Most of the black ones is drawn from him. So with that being said,
right.
I guarantee you every single white one is. So
Yeah,
you know,
just as far as the whole,
they all probably done practice saying Slim Shady shit while they in their basement.
just as far as the G-Eazy and all of that response and what have you, like, I think like he just spoke on him in that Funk Flex interview, and then G-Eazy was just kind of like mentioned, you know, because it really wasn't like no, you know, I guess him and M had reason to kind of go back and forth and shit, but like he mentioned G-Eazy, and then like, because I kind of feel that way about the G-Eazy song, you know, what was supposed to be a diss to him, like it really wasn't, you know, I don't know, it really wasn't chopping, like he wasn't chopping at him or nothing, he just kind of mentioned him and shit.
on G-Eazy shit.
Yeah.
I ain't heard it. So what they beef about?
Again, I think
Female or something?
I mean, shit, who knows? Probably.
That's what I heard, but I don't
You
know.
talking about MGK and Jay-Z?
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, it has something to do with maybe in the Funk Flex rap or whatever. He referenced the chick that G-Eazy was with. So like, there's a chick that sings and shit. Her name is Halsey. G-Eazy and her was a couple and shit. They the ones who even got the song about "He's my lover, I'll never lie," whatever that shit is, with G-Eazy on it. That's him and his girl. And they ended up breaking up. And I guess Machine Gun Kelly, like, that's when he kind of, supposedly smashed or whatever, and then started talking about it. And G-Eazy and Halsey is back good now. So, like, G-Eazy basically, from what I understand, was more just like, nigga, you're not finna disrespect her. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stop disrespecting my lady type shit. And, you know, egos and all that shit. So then,
Yeah, I was gonna say it didn't really even
music
seem
gets
like,
it.
you know, it seemed like they just You know how
it
like
felt more
the
like
whole,
Jesus was trying to check him, opposed to like we really got some type of beef.
Yeah,
like,
I just kind of felt like okay, he spoke on me, and you know I just spoke on him.
Smashed by somebody else when they ain't smashing their girl.
like, do they not realize that your
just
girl
like
was with
somebody else's girl when
his
his girl wasn't smashing? Like, come on, nigga, when y'all broke up, you hit something, and she probably got to do it on the side.
And half y'all niggas done hit
like,
somebody
especially
you know.
Hollywood niggas. That shit, come on, man.
Said Hollywood nigga shit. That's
right.
More
That's why I said
it's famous
motherfuckers.
motherfuckers. Like,
All them motherfuckers
thing around in Hollywood.
Yeah, them motherfuckers.
That shit happened in the hood, so I mean, you know it
she
happened.
fucked Harvey Weinstein before both of y'all did, nigga.
Stop it.
I'm playing.
but yeah, keep that shit on wax and keep it going, fellas.
Yeah. Keep doing y'all thing, man. That shit is dope. I want to hear it.
It's still hip hop. Yeah, man.
After that MGK shit, the MGK. And so far, I think MGK got the hardest one out of everybody.
Yeah, I think so too. I didn't think M really.
Yeah, M had so many people on his list. It was just like
I also feel like M shit was like it was so spread out that like
so much shit.
I don't even really feel like he was seriously beefing with anybody. Me personally.
No.
I feel like he was kind of testing the waters like Kendrick did.
Well, see, that's kind of how
with
I
the
feel
verse,
like
where he, you know what I'm saying, Kendrick went ahead like and said in this verse, like nigga, that goes for you, Drake, you who, this person, that person,
right, nigga,
and then at the end of it, he kind of like, this is hip hop. What y'all finna do?
This is
even
M
though
though, and that nigga spoke on your 16-year-old daughter, and you supposed to be upset about it. Like, nigga, if I'm tuning in, this is M. Oh, nigga, I know you about to rip this nigga head off. Like, nigga, so when I'm hearing it, I'm like, oh yeah, MGK won this. I'm like, I'm gonna sit all the way through it for you, but like,
I feel like that. Was
like you said, it's just so spread out. It's so much, you know. That ain't what
I
was
also
expecting.
the warning too, though. That was like the how Pusha T did the little first bullshit.
Oh yeah,
just to get Drake to say something. Then when Drake said something, he was like,
oh nigga, I got this. I didn't even reach into my bag and drink.
Yeah, like you feel me? And M's that kind of a guy. Like, he's a battle rap type motherfucker.
True.
So
I mean,
he's probably waiting, hoping, because he, like I said, he literally says on this album like, I done said all this shit and ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Nobody. Like, we gonna see. He basically says that on the album, like.
Yeah, pretty much opening that door.
So he's literally like, nigga, whoever. I mean, he even does a couple of wordplay shits with like Kendrick and them, like, and he done openly admitted that like Kendrick is the people that still inspire him to keep rapping type shit, like him and motherfuckers like him. Yeah, but he even had little, he even had little riddles with their names and shit in it. Like, bruh, he's literally like, let's get back to hip hop. Fuck the mumble rap. Let's get back to hip hop. No, he's not. He's not. But we'll see when. I personally think when it comes to that whole situation, I'm just saying I feel like we'll really see M after everybody who got something to say decides to say something.
For sure. Yeah.
Then M's gonna be like, okay, now let's really
talk about raping their girlfriend and.
Possibly so. But yeah, he's gonna. That's when he's. I think that's really when he's gonna be like, okay, now let's have some fun. Like, right now, I just, I came and took a fucking French fry off everybody's plate and walked out, and then just waited to see like who finna come outside. And when you come outside, then you know what I'm saying, we could let the real festivities begin. Like that's just what I think. Like on some, spirit of hip hop shit.
Strategist.
And
I fuck with both of them though. Of course,
yeah.
M is a legend.
Most definitely.
Sometimes you just get washed, and he happened to get washed so far this first round. So come on with round 2, man.
Yeah,
let's keep this shit hip hop. I'm rooting for the beef.
Yeah, most
as
definitely.
long as it stays hip hop. He had something to say about Joe Budden. He had
something
something to say about
Joe Budden
everybody.
Was hot, boy.
He had something to say about everybody who thought his album was whack. My nigga, if you put out a whack
Joe Budden went on that podcast.
Trashed, and people's allowed to comment on.
And I honestly feel like greats should be entitled to make some whack music. Like if they're greats and they hit that stature, they get there for a reason. If everybody else is making trash music throughout their whole career, like and a great person makes only great music,
think about it. Hold on, pause.
Like they should be entitled to make one nigga or two where y'all niggas think that where you might be able to give them a little leeway on it. Like
when we started considering Eminem a great, that was like his first 10 years of his career, 12 years of his career.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's been 20 years. It's basically been the same amount of time that he was a great that he been whack.
Yeah, but has it been more?
Niggas talking about this new album.
But has it been more?
How good was his last album before that?
But but has it been more projects?
Compared to Slim Shady, we thought was this just rap god, this was super lyrics. Even the song Rap God was like kind of.
I know. I
shout out to him, man. He's like really high up there.
I'm just asking you, how many projects is it in between? Because the time may be the same, but in hip hop, bro, it also your amount of projects matters. So if I drop 10 albums and 6 of them is good, and 3 or 4 might be trash, like I'm just saying, I don't know if that tarnishes this whole shit, especially because I don't know anybody who's talking about it makes the greatest album.
I wasn't saying it like
never thought that.
It was just discrediting him.
People who can rap.
I wasn't saying it like discrediting him. Mm-hmm. I only made that comment because you said that he should be allowed to make some rap shit, and like, okay, we gave him that 1 and 2 and 3 albums already. Like my nigga, can you come with some dope shit? So get back to the Eminem that niggas is calling the great, because right now it's just everything's poppy and
That's true.
I'm not afraid to take stand, all that old stuff. Come on.
It ain't what got
that's
you.
Not what got you to what.
You like violence?
Okay, so then have you heard this whole album? Where would you put this one in?
I haven't heard.
Which side is it?
I did hear the last
one.
But
on the shelf or is this going in the trash? Like
I did hear the last one.
That's what I was gonna say. You can't do that, bro. Like if you talking about a motherfucker that you considering a legend, and hundreds, maybe 1,000 songs in type shit, like you can't look at the whole project, like, because it's one thing if they give you just a whack ass project, but you still gonna get, like, if a motherfucker's a legend like that, you still gonna get 1 or 2 tracks out of it. You know what I mean? Even if it's that bad, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I don't know what track that was on that last album.
Stupid.
I'm just saying.
I feel like
I'm just saying like they should be allowed to make a whack project, but I disagree.
I damn near
able to have a whack song.
At this point,
still got
my nigga. At this point, I damn near want to challenge Kendrick to make a trash project. Or like a not great project. Like at this point, I damn near want to be like, nigga, is it in you? Like,
but
weird.
See, that's
like,
the thing. Like,
is he human? Show me
not
you human now, nigga. Like now, I think you're an alien. Cause
it's not everybody think that all his shit is that great. You know what I mean? It's crazy as it sounds because we all pretty much do.
We're not
but
talking
like,
about stupid people here. No, I'm just playing.
But I'm just saying like.
I know a lot of people that didn't fuck with the to pimp, you know what I mean, to pimp a butterfly. But
I don't even want to compare the two, you know what I'm saying, because it's a whole nother reason as far as longevity and everything that we give Eminem the credit to being the great. But I just feel like, just my comment on him, like, whether I don't know about this this latest album. I'll throw that out there. I haven't listened to the whole thing, but the last one. Wasn't that good. What was the one before the last one?
No, they weren't. Recoveries,
one before that one was the
relapses,
second Marshall Mathers.
Was that the one with Rihanna and shit?
That's the one he had.
Let's just be real. There's a few that suck. Like I don't know the names of all of them, but there's a few of them that suck.
Like,
but see, like okay, if his shit even still like, obviously he's gone poppy. You know what I mean, for the past few albums, but like. If like you still can't say that that's a bad song. Like if that motherfucker still getting spins on a different station, or something that we, you know what I mean, that we don't fuck with. Like
in the alternative world, it might be killing it. Right?
Yeah, true.
That's another thing I guess they did consider him great because he did cross over.
Yeah.
You know, the same shit he started off rapping that he hated, or the poppy people that he clouded. Like he now makes songs with them, like you know what I'm saying. So I guess on a whole nother stage.
No.
He didn't sing. Boy, now.
Stupid hell.
I'm just saying, Michael Jordan did play for the Wizards. Like, Michael Jordan's still Michael Jordan, but this nigga did play for the Wizards. Like,
he was Michael Jordan then, though.
But nigga, a whole bunch of people still had that dumbass jersey and them shoes.
I used to have the NBA Live when he was just a player. Like, that nigga was not Michael Jordan.
Not Michael Jordan.
My brother was happy to play against him too. Like, nigga, I just dunked on Jordan, nigga.
Nigga, you dunked on player.
Like, nigga, you just
dunked on you dunked on a player.
A player.
Number 45.
With the ball head.
Yeah, that ain't Michael Jordan.
Nigga look like he got them Payless Jordans because they almost look like J's, but they ain't got none of the logos on them.
Nigga wearing the Team Jordans and shit.
They just say Jordan on the tongue and shit.
Jordan wears
You're not sure if they Michael Jordans or Michael
P. Jordan wasn't even wearing
shit.
retro J's at that time.
A player was signed to Carmelo Anthony shoes.
Damn, man. What's it? All right, next time.
That nigga played in Derek Jeter's.
You played in Derek
Jeter? Yeah, them Randy Moss cleats.
I got the Dr. Scholl's and shit in them motherfuckers.
Alright.
Like, damn, them 2K brands look just like the threes, nigga. Why them 2K brands look just like the threes?
That was not right.
Because I was A player, number 23.